Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be going over the online ordering system, showing you through Designer, which is Adornus's semi-custom series. So if I hit login, it's going to take me to the dashboard here where it'll show you some recent quotes, any active orders, and the like. If I want to create a new quote, I'm going to hit quick proposal, which is just a shortcut to create a quote essentially. It'll prompt you to put in the room name and select the series you want the quote in, then the construction type. Designer is a frameless line, so that's what's offered here. The box material right now is only 3/4 inch birch plywood. And the drawer box, you can either have it in a white metal drawer box, which you may or may not be familiar from the Illuso series, or a dovetailed wood drawer box, which I'll select now. Next, it'll ask you to select a door style. In addition to the 6 standard designer doors, which you see here, they've recently added the flat panel Soho door from the Illuso series with any of the Illuso finishes. I'll go over that in a separate video. For now, I'm just going to stick with the standard designer doors. So the Hampton, Aspen, Quincy, and Vale doors are made of North American hardwood, while the Fresno and Manhattan doors are MDF. I'm going to select the Hampton door. It's going to ask me to pick a color now. All the colors you see here are all Sherwin-Williams paints. They're all the same price. All the door styles are the same price. So no matter if you want a flat panel in Roycroft bottle green or a shaker in high reflective white, it's the same price. So right now I'm just going to stick to navy. It's going to take me to the screen where you create the quote. You're going to put in your designer, job name, PO number, the status, and the date. If I scroll down, this is where you put in the cabinet code that you want and punch in your cabinets. If I just select the base 24 for the example, it'll give you the available options. Designer has a heavier spec book than you see in Signature. It's a semi-custom line, so you're going to have some cool things here. You're going to have, 4-drawer bases, but for now I'm just going to select the base 24, single door, single drawer. It'll prompt you to select the hinge side, just like that. Left side, the finished ends. Once you select the finished end, it's going to add the charge to the bottom of your screen. Up here, right next to it, it'll show you your net price. If you want to make any modifications to the cabinet, you're going to hit this toggle here. Any modifications that are available to the cabinet are going to be shown here. So if it's not shown, it's not available. You can change the width, height, or depth, 1-inch increments. They also give the option of doors prepared for glass and finished interiors. And then for wall cabinets, you can have finished bottoms as well. If I select doors prepared for glass, it's going to take me to this screen. Select one, any notes if you want, and apply. It's going to add the charge to the bottom right here. I'm going to delete this right now by hitting the trash can. Once you put in all your cabinets, you need to decide where you want to ship to, whether it's your showroom, your customer, or factory pickup. Shipping to the customer and showroom both carry the same flat rate freight charge if you're in the same area. If your showroom is in DC and your customer is in Kansas, obviously it's going to carry a different charge. But otherwise, it's going to be the same charge. At the bottom, it'll show you the price for everything, the breakdown, the cabinets and parts, the assembly fee. With the designer line, it only comes assembled, so it's included in the cabinets and parts, so it's always going to be zero. Any modifications you had, if your doors prepared for glass, finished interiors, finished end charges. Right now, there's a fuel charge, surcharge, and then the total. What this does not include is sales tax and freight. So the freight is a flat rate, which varies depending on where your showroom or customer that you're delivering to is located. And then the tax you're going to have to add in depending on what you do. This is a universal system, so it doesn't differentiate between where the customer is. If I want to just save the quote, I'm going to hit this. If I want to order, I'm going to hit accept and order, and a confirmation and invoice will be sent to me the following day. If I want to delete the quote, I'll just hit reject and archive, and it'll take me back to the proposals page where any previous orders or quotes are. So that's pretty much it with the designer series.